Hello everybody, it's your boy McThick, playing some more Greedfall, and right now we are in Serene. We need to talk to Sir Constantine about all the progress that we have made, so we're going into the Governor's Palace right now, heading on upstairs, talking to Constantine and telling him everything that's been going on. He's right over here, so let's talk.
Cousin! You have returned! How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad, in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
Okay, asking about report the discoveries of the ruins.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The Congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
Let's see what else we gotta talk. Let's ask about a remedy.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction. Towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-mil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Doneigada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the elder of the council. Ask him for his help. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
No problem, brother. So now what we gotta do, we gotta head on outside and talk to Admiral Kalb about the ruins. So we've come to this area over here and we need to talk to this person.
Good day, my lord.
Disarday.
I'm the emissary of the congregation on Teer.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral. One of my Nauts accompanies you from time to time, doesn't he? He must still be angry I've set him ashore. But I doubt that you've come here to discuss affectations. What can I do for you?
You can speak about first colonization on the island.
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Thélème. But your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Thélème, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Thélème lands, and of course seek out...
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. I'll leave you
I
for
need
now.
to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
We are now in San Mathis, and we need to go in this barn here and question a man. Open the door, please, and let's talk to this person.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your Admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Ask about the problem.
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Okay, now we need to investigate the missing knots.
Everything I need.
It would
Now
appear
that's done.
that
Let's
the
head out
Order
outside
means
again.
up to mischief again.
And we must
Foolish zealousness
go
has been
over
causing us a
here
lot of problems.
and investigate. No, we need to question Bishop Dominites at San Matthias. So we just gotta go down this way and talk to him. So we must be heading up these big stairs up here to this building. We go inside and question the bishop. So let's go on and head inside. And go all the way upstairs and talk to the bishop of the boy. Bishop boy. And see what he has to say to me.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Mateus lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen. probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. So we now need to talk to somebody else. So actually, let's talk to this guy right over here. The bishop.
What do you want from me, my son?
My
Sir de
son.
Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
You can speak about relations with the Nauts.
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the Blood Plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's what I want to talk about now. Investigate the not secret Dominic mentioned. So let's head on downstairs and see what he's talking about.
Disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naut's secrets.
Okay, so we're trying to just look around this place and investigate for the missing Nauts. So that area is reserved for Nauts. Is there a way for me to get inside? What about if I do this, go around? Zone's controlled by other factions. Okay, we're going into a Naughty area. Can we go inside this building, please? Oh, we can. Got something to loot over here. Nice, nice. So we head on upstairs. Is there anyone I can talk to? Doesn't look like it. But there's another thing I can loot over here. Where is there? Yeah, right here. Took that, and can we open up this door? Yeah. Port corridor. Okay, there's nothing for me to take it here. Let's go back outside this building. And leave. Oh, I can't even go out that door. I have to take the back door out. Who's this person? I have to kill this person? Reputation. Aww. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to kill you guys now. Boo-hoo. Oh, good day. That's too bad for you. Okay, so we should leave this place before we cause any more trouble. There's a chest here. Can we open it? Nice. So we have to keep on searching this area and investigate for missing Nauts. I don't see anybody else I could talk to.
Sardet, how can I help you?
So we're back talking with this guy. Let's ask about the Naut secrecy.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminous, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Oh no, that's it. I'm gonna leave
Thanks.
now.
I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the North's secrets.
Yeah, he's not going to
but
tell us anything
in the
more.
Harbor Master's office may teach us something new.
Let's see, we could also check out, investigate the knot. No, let's go over here. Investigate that stuff. So let's go on and head over here. So how are we supposed to get to this place? Okay, so is there a way to get around this? We have to get into there. Okay, so we snuck around here. We lost our reputation, but I don't care about that reputation. Can we get inside this door? It will not let us. So is there another way to get inside? There's a door right here. Let's open her up. Head inside and we gotta head upstairs. We're losing so much reputation. We should not be doing this, but we are. So we're naughty boys, but let's head on upstairs.
Our enemies.
That guy's done. Get out of my way. I have to kill both of you, please, and you're done. And there's a box here we can search. Nice, and we need to investigate the secret knots domain. Okay, so there's another door over here. Open that up. And then we go ahead and open this door up. And then there's something here we can look at. Oh, we got a note.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
So we must find and enter the Knot hangout, or wherever they are. So let's loot these bodies, and then head to that location. So it's out this door. And then we have to go all the way around. So let's just jog around this whole building, jump over this. And then let's walk to this next area. Around the corner up here. And to where we're supposed to go is... find and enter the Knot hangout. Investigate missing knots. So let's go find and enter the Knot hangout.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Naughts no one is authorized to enter.
Really? Let's break through.
Move aside!
Guards, to me!
Guards, to me. Okay, you want to fight the big boy? Well, you're going to die anyways. Bye-bye. And I'll keep on losing some good reputation, but I don't care. You guys are done. I'm going to take you all out. And I'm just going to have to kill you. Bye-bye. So let's head on inside. We're in the warehouse D. We have to search the Knot hangar. What is this?
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
It looks like a sort of astrolab, but it seems that
We got another note here.
they are more sophisticated than the ones I know. It's fascinating.
So we can head out
Nothing
here.
magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
We haven't finished searching this hangar yet. Let's go back inside. Okay, so let's highlight this one. We have to search this hangar for something special. Okay, there's two more things we can look at.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
And we got one more over here.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
I believe that the other instrument there is a barometer. I've heard people speak of them, but have never seen one.
Okay.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
Okay, so we need to keep investigating on the missing knots. So that means we need to leave this building and head to the other place.
I'm looking for 2 men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
So I guess we gotta head out to where that guy was drinking last night, which is gonna be over there. So let's go there. So we're approaching the tavern that this guy was at last night, and now we can go on and talk to these people.
Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seemed to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
Oh, should I provoke him? Allow Petrus to speak. I'll allow Petrick to speak.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
So what we gotta do, we gotta free these captive Nauts, so we gotta head over here. On the map is just right. Oh, there's a door over here that we can go on inside and free these boys. So we're in the Coin Tavern and we gotta head on downstairs to free the captive Nauts. So let's go downstairs. Open up. Wait. Go into this area, which is the coin area. So it turns out we weren't supposed to go in that cellar downstairs. But there's supposed to be another way. What happens if we open up this door? Is there another way to get downstairs? What about here?
It's blocked. It's blocked.
It's blocked? Why is it... Okay, let me through. Why is the door blocked? Can you explain? Okay, so that door is still locked. Coin Guard Barracks. So I don't know how we're supposed to get downstairs. Is there another way? I don't know. What about there's a door over here? We open that up.
For the eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
And then there's another door over here. We go through. Free the captive Nauts. So we are currently lost. We don't know what's happening. Where we're supposed to go. Oh, there's still like another way. There's no door over here. Okay, move guys, you're in the way. So I guess we have to go upstairs to go. We have to get here. Oh wait, there's over here. Oh, there's a door right here. We go through this one. And I guess we gotta head on upstairs maybe. What about the door over here though? Yeah, this door I don't think it leads to anything, so we can head back out. Then there's another one over here we can search. Open this door up. Oh, we're in a more jail cell type area now. We can open up this door and free these guys. Here they are.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Do I? Bribe him, break through. I'll break through!
Very well. Let's just say I'm going to have to break my way in.
Why must this sort of thing happen when I'm the one on guard duty?
Yes, it is gonna happen, and I'm just gonna have to kill you, brother. I could just bribe him, but that's good money, though. Level 15, y'all. We have to free these captives so we can get the key off this guy. Very nice. Now let's leave this place. And we now must go over here to free the captives, so we gotta go back inside here. Go to the very end, and oh wait, we can unlock this door, use the key. And we're freeing the prisoners.
Thank you for getting us out of there.
It's a whammon.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan.
So we now need to find proof against the Orlo Luminous, but that's it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. My name is McThick, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!